More. From agriculture to road construction hauling, they do it all. Find out how they can help you. Click their icon above the weather on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome in to the WTIM Information Station. Time now for the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust and Landmark of Taylorville. I'm sitting down with a couple of community club officers for the Morrisonville picnic, and it's getting going today, Thursday the 27th, and times are later tonight for when that gets started. But I'm sitting down with Jessica Armentrout and Suzanne Grundy. They're the community club officers. How are you two doing today?
Good.
So good to have you two in today. Answered in unison. You guys have been working pretty close together here the past couple of weeks, I'm sure. How's the picnic come together, and how are you feeling about it?
It looks like a picnic now. People are starting to roll in and set up, and it looks good.
That's great. That is awesome.
We appreciate you having us in this morning.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Let's let everyone know what they can come out and see at the Morrisonville picnic, because you guys got a full set of events here. We are in the midst of the county fair and all types of fair season. And this one will be no different. This one has all the great events. And starting today at 5 and all the great events. What's going to happen tonight?
So starting tonight at 5, the carnival rides are going to open up, and we're also going to have a local petting zoo. So those will be going from 5 until 10. We do have a washer tournament tonight that happens in the beer tent. And then also our start of our queen pageants tonight. So 6:15 is when the washer tournament begins. And then at 7 o'clock, we have the Little Miss and Mr. pageant, and then followed by the Junior Miss pageant at 8:30. And then we get into some entertainment in the beer tent up until midnight. We have David Allen Stone coming in tonight in the beer tent.
Beautiful. That's a very busy day, especially with the exciting Miss and Juniors and Little Miss Mr. pageants happening all night tonight. And the washer tournament, that always sounds fun. And you guys get good turnout for the washer tournament and stuff?
We usually do. There's always a good crowd that comes in, and it's always a good time. And they do offer, I think, prizes for winners.
Okay. A little incentive there for the winners there. And happening tonight is all of the community queen and king pageants. That's going to be fun. And tonight's just the little and junior. So what does that look like in the past?
We start off with the Little Miss and Mr., and it's so cute to see them up on stage and waving, and they all look so darling in their little outfits. And then later we have the Junior Miss, and they also look so pretty up there. They have to talk on stage and things, so it's interesting to watch them.
Gosh, yeah, it is funny to watch little kids answer funny questions on stage. It's just such a heartwarming part, and seeing the answers they come up with is pretty funny.
Or even if they'll go out some days on the stage.
You'll see that. You'll see some cold feet last minute.
Yes.
You can't fault them for it. So that's
nope.
hilarious.
It's a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys got the misters out there too.
Yes, we have cute little guys out there, and they get out there and strut their stuff just as much as the little girls, and proud to be out there. And their waves are sometimes a little more unique than the girls.
Interesting. What does that mean?
Oh, it's hard to say. They all have a different twist on it, and it's so cute to put their own spice in it.
There you go. That's what they're all about, is giving them a moment to shine there, and that's really fun. Everyone looks really forward to that in smaller Southern Illinois communities. That's really awesome. Something I'm new to. And is that something you guys look forward to every year, is these pageants?
It is. It's a great way to get the youth in the community involved, and then whoever wins, they then represent our community at all the other festivals around the area and the county fairs and different things. And they also participate in different functions and celebrations in town.
Oh, totally. Yeah, it's fun to see all the other cities' misses and junior misses come through on parades and visit other fairs. That's really a heartwarming thing. And they get to journey around and see how other people do it. That's really awesome.
And a lot of them make a lot of friends. New friends this way.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, what do you think that gives them? Experience and all that. You'd say friends.
Yep, that, and they're very active in the community. They also help out with like our Christmas and Easter events we have in town. So a lot of stuff that happens locally, they are there for and help out with. Even with our fireworks last night, they were there to help. So they support the community a lot.
Totally. I always see that with these young kids that get involved early, and then they see it right in front of their eyes. They see that their engagement has really done well for them in being able to compete and maybe even sometimes win. And the amount of community engagement really goes into the success in that pageant. So that's really awesome. And also on Thursday, you can't forget, that's today, it's opening up. It's the beer tent. It's going to be good. It gives the parents a break.
It's a nice tent, and several choices. We also have a food vendor in there as well, so it kind of helps. But our entertainment tonight is David Allen Stone, and I know he was going to put on a good show.
Yeah, that's great. David Allen Stone. What kind of music is that?
Kind of I think like a country southern rock kind of deal. He has performed locally a few different areas, so we were lucky enough to get him to come by this evening and be there for us.
It's going to be a great way to open everything up tonight, and that's really awesome. That'll be when?
He goes on stage at 8:00 tonight.
Great.
And our beer tent is open, kind of a open setup where we have food and stuff. It's kind of like a family environment, so that kids can come in and be in there as well and have dinner and kind of hear some of that as well.
That's perfect, and that gives great opportunity because some beer tents, no kids allowed, but there's food in there and room for everyone. So it's a family event there. Really rounding off the night, the children's bicycle giveaway, and who's announcing that? What's that about?
The 2 nights of the fair that we have armbands on Friday and Saturday night then they have an opportunity to be put in a drawing for a bicycle, and we give away 1 boy and 1 girl bike those 2 nights of the fair.
That's really awesome. You guys been doing that for a while?
We've been doing it for quite a while. Our village police donate the bikes, and then we raffle them off.
That's really awesome. That's fun. That's a fun little initiative there, and kids can have a great day at the fair, and then maybe be entered in to win a bike at the end of it. So
Yes.
that's really awesome. So that's pretty much it for Thursday. Anything else for today that you guys want to let everyone know about?
We have opening ceremonies at 6:00 to kind of kick off. We have a local talent that will sing the national anthem with the flag raising ceremonies with our American Legion members. So it kind of kicks off and sets us on the right path.
Absolutely. Great opening ceremonies to everything. That's happening at 6 p.m.
Mhm.
Awesome. That's Thursday events. This is the Morrisonville Picnic. It's happening today through Saturday. Let's move on to Friday a little bit. You guys start the day off 11 a.m. with Antique Tractor Show. The registration starts then. Well, what's that all about?
Anybody is welcome to come join. Starting at 11 to 12, you can come in and bring your antique tractor. They showcase them, so they're on display for anybody to see and walk through. But then we also at noon start games, and they're really neat. And they're just little quick races, and they're just fun. And we do offer prizes as well for those. So anybody is welcome to come join, and that will be in the corner of the park in the shade, because it's going to be a little warm this week.
And that is a free event, so anybody's welcome to come watch.
Great. And we have to mention that going out to the Morrisonville Picnic, bring a water, maybe bring a personal fan. It's hot this weekend, but it's outdoor activities. You're going to have to stay hydrated there. You mentioned little races. This might be a bad question. Is that the antique tractor races?
Uh-huh.
Okay, very cool.
The tractor, the participant rides on their tractor to do the cute little, there's a half a dozen quick races that they do. Like there's a slow race where who is the last to the finish line without dying. The tractor can't die. Or there's some where you've got to back up and hit the cone and not knock off the tennis and then get to the finish line fastest. It's just, they're cute races. They're easy. They're fun. And the Antique Tractor Show is also a free registration.
That's great. So it's free to go to, and it's free to register in. So you can bring your antique tractor, you can race it, and then they're kind of judged.
Yes, it's usually whoever does it the quickest. We time them. You do not have to do the races if you bring out your tractor to show.
Great.
So you can just come, park it, and enjoy the show as well.
There you go. So if you don't want to push your tractor to the limits it is antique. So you got to take it easy there. So that's great. And that's a free all the way around there. If you want to attend, if you want to register, that's really awesome. And moving on to the next Friday event that I thought was a myth when I heard it the first time, but I need you two to explain to me, what the heck is a frog jump contest? And to people, this is real? What's going on there?
It is real. And I have traveled out of state. And when we say we're from Central Illinois, they're like, frog jump. Yep. We have competitors that come from out of state, actually, and they come every year.
Yeah.
Some people bring their own frogs. Some use our provided frogs. But it's been going on this is the 51st year for it. And it's been a big event ever since. It's held in our beer tent. And we could have 300 competitors coming in.
Holy cow.
So registration starts at 1 and then they actually start jumping at 3. So kind of as you register, you can register multiple times, but you can't jump back to back. And basically they set the frog on a piece of wood in the center and you can motivate it, I think, once to get it off of there. But once it jumps off, it gets 3 jumps and it's the distance of those 3 jumps.
Okay.
And you cannot touch it once it's off its platform.
Right. Okay. So it's 3 jumps for this distance and those 3 jumps. What do those tactics look like to get that frog off?
Everybody has a different one. It depends on, and it's all ages. It can be the little baby out there jumping it, or grandpa can come out. It's fun for everybody, and everybody has a different tactic to get that frog to move.
Yeah,
So.
that's amazing. Age doesn't play a factor here because
Absolutely not.
a youngin can go in there and make that frog jump. They have the secret words. That's hilarious. And you guys even provide frogs if someone forgot theirs.
We do. We have a local group that help this organization, and they will go frog fishing.
Unbelievable.
Yep, and we also have the very popular part of it is the t-shirt sales.
Okay.
There's always a frog jump t-shirt every year. So we start selling those at 1:00 and they're high demand. So come out and get your frog jump t-shirt and jump a frog.
Gosh, I need a frog jump t-shirt. I just, it says like I was at my first frog jump contest. Like that is awesome. Okay. The frog jump contest that's happening on Friday. It begins in the beer tent at 3 p.m. And if your frog jumped away from you on the day of, they got frogs that people went out fishing for. You can use that day. That's really awesome. This is the Morrisonville picnic. I'm sitting down with a couple of the community club officers, Jessica Armentrout and Suzanne Grundy. This has been a great conversation so far. We're going to take our first short little break here on the WTIM information station. This is the WTIM morning show.
Your information station, WTIM.
If you're like most people, finding extra money for your savings just doesn't happen. Hi, this is Jeff Grimmett at People's Bank and Trust, and we have the solution you've been looking for. Sign up for our Save by Spending Roundup program, and we'll round up your purchases to the next dollar, then transfer that change to your savings account. It's as easy as shop, enjoy, and save. Start saving for the things you really want with our Save by Spending Roundup program. Call 888-PBT-1954 and let us put you and your savings first. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's the time of year when the whole family is involved in lots of activities, from sports and family outings. That's why you need the nutrition farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products give you. Enjoy Prairie Farms lactose-free milk, including whole, 2%, chocolate, and skim with calcium added. And how about Prairie Farms dairy low-fat and no-fat cottage cheese? Or Prairie Farms yogurt for that snack or salad. Give your body what it needs in vitamins, minerals, and taste with farmer-owned Prairie Farms dairy products.
Central Commodity FS, with locations throughout Christian County, says congratulations to the area 4-Hers that brought their animals, displays, and exhibits to this year's fairs. You've made all of us in the Christian County community proud. Hats off to the local 4-Hers for their hard work at this year's fair from your friends at Central Commodity FS, with locations throughout Christian County.
Shop local first.
A small contribution from a local business can often make a big difference for a local nonprofit, civic, or service organization, church, or school. The only reason locally owned businesses can support these groups is because you support them. The Miller Media Group and these local businesses encourage you to shop local first.
Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce, 108 West Market Street, second floor. Eat local, shop local, spend local, while supporting your neighbors' businesses and dreams.
These local businesses and the Miller Media Group ask you to shop local first.
Shop local first. All across the area, shop here first.
Hi, this is Hayden Fox, your local farmers insurance agent here in Taylorville. To learn more about our products and services, click on our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Quick Staff, in partnership with IHI Turbo in Shelbyville, are hiring for immediate positions. Find the many positions with immediate openings and apply by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back into the WTIM morning show. Thank you so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust and Landmark of Taylorville. This live stream is on live on Facebook and YouTube at the WTIM morning show. Thank you so much for tuning into that. We're sitting down with a couple of community club officers for the Morrisonville homecoming. It's Jessica Armentrout and Suzanne Grundy. They just told me about a frog jump contest. Apparently it's a pretty big deal. And I'm learning now that, yes, it is a big deal. Go out and get your t-shirt there. It starts at 1 p.m. the registration and t-shirt sales start at 1 p.m. So that's great. And we're still moving our way down for the Friday events. This is tomorrow now. And what else is going down on Friday? You guys also have carnival rides opening and the kids parade. What's that about?
Kids Parade is where families decorate small little floats. It could be on a wagon. It could be decorated bicycles, and then they parade through the park. It's super cute. The ideas that they come up with, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, totally. It's super cute. Just a parade for the kids, and I'm sure they get to just be creative with their floats and just do whatever.
Yes, it's a free registration as well, free event. So yeah, it's fun to watch.
That's really awesome. And once again, a free event. You can't beat that. Why not do it? That's really awesome. Also going on Friday, later on in the day, you guys got the Miss Community Queen pageant. That's the big one right there.
Yep, that's the big one. We have 8 very pretty ladies that are competing for that title, and it's great to see them up on stage as well. And they always do a great job of representing our community and at the local events and different things that we put on in town.
Absolutely. The queens, every single one of them that get to be presented up on stage, they are all so well spoken. They're showing maturity, and it's really cool seeing how the queens and all the pageant participants really come to a maturity so quickly, just because they have to be community minded people. It's really that's really awesome. And also later on Friday, you guys got musical performances every night in that beer tent. What's Fridays look like?
Yep. So Friday we have the Brat Pack. So kind of backed by popular demand this year. They had a really great performance last year for us, so we brought them back this year in the beer tent. So excited to have them there until midnight.
Great. That's the Brat Pack. They're there till midnight too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep. We also have a little entertainment on our stage. Kirsten Osterholt will be performing on the stage, and around the same time we have a pedal pull that will be happening in the same area. So that's another free for the kids, big event for the kids to love to see who can pedal that tractor the furthest.
Absolutely. Is there a registration for that, or can they
Nope, they can just walk up and sign up right there.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. So no nerves can build up. They can make a last minute decision there. And that's really great. Let's move on to Saturday, if that's cool with you guys. Sure. Everything good on Friday there. We got Saturday. Everything gets going with the bags tournament registration. That's probably a pretty competitive one there.
It's another free event as well, and it's held in our beer tent, just like our washer tournament is. And it's a great time by all, and everybody is welcome to come out and participate.
Beautiful. All right, that's the bags tournament getting going there, and then petting zoo back open on Saturday as well. And that's petting zoo. What kind of animals we're going to see at that local petting zoo?
A lot of local stuff. We have a local guy who comes in and brings
a lot of farm animals, mostly
stuff.
Cows. I think there might be a few chicks, rabbits, pigs, goats, llama some days. So yeah, we have a wide variety for people to see.
Everything you need, and those animals going to be doing the best they can to stay cool out there. But a cooling tent will be in the mix over at Morrisonville Picnic. Well, who's responsible?
Our fire department has been gracious to put up a cooling tent for us, and anybody's welcome to use it. So please utilize it as much as possible, because the weather is going to be a little brutal the next 3 days.
It absolutely is. How lucky did you guys really get with that cooling tent? That's going to be really awesome there. Is that like an AC-ed tent, or is there misters? Like what's that?
It's AC.
Okay. Very cool. I love going to like an amusement park and walking past those air or water misters that you can walk through. Get a quick 10 seconds of bliss there. That's really awesome. So cooling tent will be on the grounds there. That's really great. On Saturday, we're still looking at that. The official parade really begins on Saturday. When's that? What's that going to look like?
Lineup is at 3:30 in downtown. Starts on Carlin Street, and it will run through town and across the railroad tracks and go around the park. It's a great thing. The community comes out to watch, and there's floats and local businesses and the mayor and the fire department and the Legion. It's just great to watch.
Beautiful. All right, guys, we got about a little bit less than a minute left. There is another musical performance on Saturday. That's the Get Down.
Yep.
Anything else to know?
Get Down's a local band. So they've been gracious enough to come again and perform there for us. And another thing to note is we also do have bingo every single day of the picnic that is open at most of the hours when the picnic is open. So
also on Saturday, we have Easy Pickins up on the main stage as well. It's 2 guys. They do a great job.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today with me, taking the time. I know you guys are busy.
Well, thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. That's Jessica Armentrout and Suzanne Grundy. They are community club officers for the Morrisonville Picnic. It's getting going tonight, and it'll be going through Saturday. Go out. It's going to be a great time. Thank you so much to our live stream sponsors, People's Bank and Trust and Landmark of Taylorville. Thank you all so much for tuning in there. You are listening to the WTIM Morning Show.
Your information station, WTIM.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241C.